So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to go over some interesting news coming out of PlayStation right now in regards to the PS5 lineup, how the console is actually customizable to levels unlike any previous PlayStation consoles, and a tease as to when Sony is possibly planning to reveal the PS5's full UI. First, let me know if you would have wanted the PS5 in all black now that we've seen the full console. I've watched the discussions online and there seems to be a divide on this topic in terms of colors. For me personally, I think the console looks great. I like the white coating, but you guys let me know if you would have rather had the console in all black. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the PS5's UI. We got one of our first possible glimpses of the PS5's UI in its dev kit form with the supposed dev kit UI leaked images we got a while back. Beyond that, we also got the PS5 UI patent that popped up recently that detailed the PS5 UI and how it'll have subsections. For example, games would be in their own section and sorted out over there, as opposed to now on the PlayStation 4 where all the apps are just together. Games, Netflix, everything's all together. The patent also mentioned player stats, hints, resuming games, etc. All great stuff, but again, this was just a patent, and as always, things could change. And with that all said, apparently it won't be long before we get our actual first look at the PS5 UI, according to the VP of UI design at PlayStation, Matt McLaurin. Over on LinkedIn, he was having a conversation with several people, and in one of the conversations, he was asked about the PS5 OS and the possibility of an all-black option for the PS5, and Matt replied with, "We'll show more of the OS soon, and I'm sure there will be a special edition for everyone. I'm hoping for a Horizon Forbidden West special edition." He also replied with the following to a separate user in regards to the OS. "You'll see our stuff soon, a little more pragmatic, but a 100% overhaul of the PS4 UI and some very different new concepts." So it seems like we'll be getting our first look at the UI not long from now, and considering July is rumored to be a busy month, we could get it then before the rumored state of play in August. But the interesting part about his second statement is the 100% overhaul of the PS4 UI. Based off the patents, the PS5 UI looks similar to the PS4 UI, but it seems like that might not be the case. Or he could just mean everything is revamped and refined, but it doesn't necessarily mean a big departure from the PS4 UI. He also adds the point of saying very different new concepts, which I assume is the real-time UI Mark Cerny teased a while back. Either way, I'm excited. You guys let me know if you're excited to see the PS5 UI, or is that not really an important thing for you to see? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the second story of the video, the PS5's lineup of games. It's no surprise that Sony was going to bring games to the recent event, but the amount of games was high. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank, GT7, Demon's Souls Remake, Horizon 2 Forbidden West, and so on. These games were big juggernauts, and for all of them to be in the same show, that was definitely a big deal, to me anyways. And according to PlayStation's head of global marketing, Eric Lempel, this is Sony's biggest lineup of games in PlayStation history. Here's his statement from the official PlayStation podcast. "This by far is the biggest lineup we have ever had in the history of PlayStation. We're so fortunate that we have so many beloved titles and characters that people have grown up with over the years. I'm amazed at how well our studios are delivering against the launch timeframe. Today, you saw really big, well-established franchises that people have known for years, such as Gran Turismo and Ratchet & Clank. Then you're seeing somewhat new franchises making an appearance on PlayStation 5, like with our big closer, Horizon Forbidden West. Then we have one of my favorites, which is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Miles has become such a beloved character. People are absolutely obsessed with him, and now you're going to get to play him on PlayStation 5. He goes on to speak about the other games Sony has revealed and provide his thoughts, but it's clear that this lineup Sony put together is large and filled with high caliber titles and new IPs. And according to Sony, that's their biggest lineup in PlayStation history. Let me know if the lineup of games that Sony has shown satisfied you enough to pre-order the PS5 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the final story of this video, the PS5's customizability. For people who don't know, and I wouldn't blame you, this aspect of the PS4 isn't really promoted all that much, but the PS4's faceplates are actually customizable. You can buy different faceplates and switch up the look of your console. Obviously, this didn't really catch on with a lot of people because I haven't really thought about these since the original launch till I started writing this script. But to continue, the VP at Sony that I mentioned in the first story of this video, Matt McLaurin, clearly is being really talkative about the PlayStation 5 at this point because this quote also comes from him in one of his many conversations on LinkedIn. A user asked him, "Matt McLaurin, can we look forward to a matte black finish?" And Matt replied with, "You will definitely be seeing special editions. This is also customizable in ways previous generations weren't." So it seems customizability of the look of the PS5 seems to be a bigger focus this time around based off of this comment. And I started to think about it when I heard this comment. How can this thing be more customizable than any previous console? Now, this is just a theory, by the way, but I wonder if the white casing on the console can be unclipped off, if those pieces could be unclipped off the console, and maybe you could attach new ones, like, for example, a matte black case instead of a white one, or a Spider-Man case instead of the white one or the black one. That's just my theory. But you guys let me know if you think the white part of the console is detachable or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "I want to have it my way." Obviously, this is a Burger King reference, but at the same time, in terms of customizing your console, that people definitely want to have it their way and make the console look unique to their own. So if you're excited about customizability and special editions, destroy the comment section with "I want to have it my way," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.